Alrighty, guys, we are back with the randomizer. We're going to play some Ocarina of Time, and this is my first time doing a randomizer, so fun times are to be had by everybody. Stir it with your spoon, or whatever that is there.
Get bean juice in my bean juice.
Then just rinse it off and stop being a baby about it.
But I am a baby.
All right, well
like
then
I literally look like a big baby, a man-child. Anyway,
that's your fault.
F1. Use the mouse to go to randomizer. Yeah, okay. Hold on.
I got it. Randomizer settings.
No, hold on. Not working now, the mouse?
Nope.
No. Okay. That's going to be really annoying for you.
Yeah. Do we just exit the full screen and then do it there?
No, because it's not going to fix that. It's just going to be freaking... how do I do it? Okay.
You know you can wheel in, right?
No, that's not it. And then... Alt. And then do it again.
There it is.
And wait. Yeah, I thought
that is
so.
so annoying.
I know, it's really annoying. Come on, please, just work with me. Why? Okay, piss off. Always
Give
does
us a moment,
this.
guys.
Always does this the first time I launch it. It's technical difficulties because it's still a work in progress. Also because I tabbed out several times. So give me some credit. So now go to your the randomizer tab and modify as you wish. Just wait for that to disappear. Sadly, you can't click through it. There you go.
Oh, random. And that's okay. Forest is the Lost Woods. Ocarina Gate, yes. Of Time, yes. Forest Fountain. Gerudo Fortress. What does it mean when it's what does it mean when it's fast? What does it mean when it's fast?
Normal fast.
For Gerudo Fortress.
Oh, I think that means only needing to rescue one carpenter.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. Shuffle dungeon rewards anywhere. End of dungeons anywhere. Shuffle songs anywhere. Shuffle Kokiri's sword, yes. Ocarinas, yes. Weird egg, yes. Yes. Start with none of those. Ganon's boss key.
I was bland for the whole thing, and at the bottom it was all sugar.
Skip child stealth. Yes, I guess. Skip towers.
Yeah, the only reason why I skipped those is because A, they're basically the same for everybody. There's not actually anything different about them.
I need nothing. Hint clarity, clear. You know what? Let's make it ambiguous.
Oh, jeez, what?
I'm sure I'll figure it out. Hint distribution, balanced, balanced. Item pool. Item pool?
How many things do you want in the pool? Along with actual.
Balanced. Ice traps. Onslaught.
Do you want extra?
Nah, it's good.
Come on, there's only like in vanilla game, there's only like 5 in the entire game.
Fine.
Okay.
Wait. Can I? How do I shuffle the tunic colors?
Oh, that's not randomizer. Sadly, you have to set that yourself.
Okay, and is that in cosmetics?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So generate seed.
Yep.
Cool, and then I just go in?
Yeah, you just launch right now. But cosmetics first, I guess.
Yeah. Cosmetics. Cosmetic. Art colors. Arts, and then I guess these are like the dungeon drops?
No, double defense.
Oh, double defense.
Okay, and I'm telling you right now, you don't get a chance to re-roll. Dude,
And
stop spamming.
boom.
Oh, you're not looking when you're doing it? Okay.
Yeah. Alright. And then the outline?
Yeah, that's double defense, because with normal hearts, it's black outline. With double defense, it's a white outline.
That's the same, pretty much the same. These are all practically the same. Come on, give me something different.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It's going to look really wonky with my texture pack, but...
Hub buttons. Actually, wait. Heart colors, yep, that's fine.
Magic meter.
Magic meter. Borders. Borders in use. Main color. That's practically the same. Okay, that's a little better. And main color in use. So using it up.
Yeah, so it'll flash between in use and normal when it's... Oh my god, it's going to look so random.
That's the point!
I know. So, you know how the minimap is blue? It's going to be something else.
Title cards colors.
Getting a lot of pinks and purples, bro.
Rupee icon.
That's not going to change if rupees are set to change based on wallet.
Okay. Anyway, I'm just filling it in.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm just telling you if it doesn't change, it's because the wallet is it's set to display wallet type.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh, as in it'll actually change colors?
It will pulsate in different colors.
That's hilarious.
You're free to if you want to.
Actually, you do the tunic colors. I want it to be a surprise.
Okay.
I want them to be a surprise. I am covering my eyes. I want the tunic colors to be a surprise.
No, that's vanilla. All right, that's a bit not flashy enough. No, that's vanilla. All right, I'll take that one. Oh god, that's just like the other one. Okay. No. Custom arrow colors, custom spell colors, custom spin attack colors.
Yes, make it randomize it all.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many colors. Custom spell colors. What's wrong?
I'm just trying to reach for my top and it does not. Hey, I want to keep this a surprise, so I'm keeping my eyes closed.
What? I'm going to... Oh, yeah. I'm going to do that one with it. Just because... No, you know what? I'm going to leave like that, and I'm going to set this. And then... Trails are going to stay as they are, which is rainbow, because I like rainbow trails. And if I set the trail duration to any longer, it's going to wig out. Alright, so we're not on the page with the tunics anymore.
Okay.
So you can open your eyes. Custom colors for Navi, Keys, dogs.
But as in the Wolfos? Or just the random dogs?
I think it's the highlights.
No.
Enable, disable, custom Navi colors.
Just leave that.
Okay, menus. File choose color, bottom text color. I don't think that matters, right?
No.
Placements. This is to put all your crap in different locations. I don't think you need that, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
And I say the only other thing we could put on is the tracker.
Ah, yes, the tracker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh yeah, I can't chroma key it for whatever reason. I don't know how. This is fine. I don't think anybody's going to fault us for it. But if you want to get rid of this, just press F1 again.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, let's go.
Alrighty, let's get in.
Alright.
Make a new save because these current saves are still on the old rando.
Right, so then,
Yeah.
file 3.
Bonk!
I was thinking of a
Dunk.
dumb name.
Hey, you!
You know what? Because it's a canon name, he gets later.
Oh, grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
It's not long enough! You grasshop.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
DRS,
No. Grasshopper. The spaces are so odd.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the text mod I got. It might just be that the spacing is just funky on it. So that's your heart colors.
Alright.
Interesting. So I think you know what you have to do, right?
Yep.
Oh, and keep in mind text spacing versus the text for the money and like counters for numbers. Two different people. I did the money and the counters, like the timer lettering. I didn't do the text.
Okay. Alright. Let's go check the house.
You're missing some very obvious...
Well, no, I know. It's the house with the treasure chests. I know.
It's Mido's house.
Okay. I don't remember whose house is who.
Okay.
I don't obsessively play this game like some other people do.
I don't obsess.
That's not a jab at you. That's
mean,
just...
it should be because I do play it a lot, but I don't play it as much as you think. Oh my gosh, you're rich.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Okay, that is the worst Mido house I've seen, except for the money.
Hey, I've got a full wallet, which means I can get the shield immediately.
Yeah, sadly we don't have shop sanity. That hasn't been implemented. They are implementing more randomizer stuff into it. It will get better over time.
No, that's fair.
So you started with the
Forest.
Medallion of Forest.
Okay, so that means I'll get something immediately upon getting into the Temple of Time.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I would normally get a song from Sheik after clearing the forest.
Yep, anything you obtain normally as a special item will be completely randomized. So, sword is heart piece.
Alright, so that's 2 pieces of ass already. Alright. Let's go get the shield, and let's go into...
I was about to say, why are you grabbing that blue bee, but,
You know why I'm not
yeah, I know! Come on, Link! Do backflips for money! I don't need it!
I'm not your monkey!
Pretty good money for it.
Yeah, true.
What do you think of this tuna color?
Okay.
Burnt umber.
To be fair, he in Smash Ultimate, he does kind of have an orange tunic option. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. When you first load up the game, it kind of can be a little jank. A little framey at times. But only when it starts. It's trying to, like, load up the textures and stuff.
Because getting these is gonna be tricky otherwise.
No, nuts are gonna be easy. Sticks are going to be hard. The sticks can only be obtained by Deku Babas right now, with the sword.
But aren't nuts the same thing?
No. You can get nuts and seeds from grass.
Alright, so let's equip the shield. Alright.
Like I said, it's going to be framey for the first couple of, like, inputs that you do for the first time, but once it's loaded into memory, it's not going to have that problem.
Fair gentlemen.
For whatever reason, I found this out. If you don't, basically, other than the sword, Deku Babas cannot be hurt at all. You can't use sticks, can't use seeds, can't use nuts. They don't react to any of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And Boomerang only stuns them.
Weird.
I think maybe if you hit the base of their stock with the Boomerang, maybe. But that's a big maybe.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah. Word to note, folks who are watching this, while everything is randomized, dungeon items are only randomized in the dungeon they are in. That is just a limitation of the Ship of Arcanian at this time. It will get better.
Alright.
Hey, you can get the jar right away.
I got this, yep, silver scale, okay. So I can dive immediately now.
Know where a possible location you can go to now is.
Is that the Requiem of Spirit?
Okay, apparently you can do child half, kind of.
So clearly,
Not really.
Mido's house is normally loaded. Normally you get something like the hook shot there, but you didn't get that.
Yeah, Mido's house was a little unlucky, but I got the Requiem of Spirit immediately, so that's gonna be a positive.
I got Requiem of Spirit early in my randomizer as well. Not this early, but still early. I got lucky. I got the light the Temple of Time song early too, so I was able to teleport back and just time travel easily. It was nice.
Alright.
Oh, another thing to note, folks, Skulltula tokens are not randomized. That is, again, another limitation to Ship of Arcanian. They're working on it. I cannot wait for Skull Sanity.
Yeah, Skull and Key Sanity are gonna be...
Shop Sanity alone.
Yeah.
Scrub Sanity.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Again, I want to play this when everything is in there, so that it'd be the most crazy.
They are working on it, and I've seen the stuff that they're actually, like, thinking of implementing. It's kind of nuts. You know, you can jump past him without actually having to interact with him, right?
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you just need to jump on the platform and jump to the immediate left or right of that platform.
Okay, that's what I was thinking that, which I wasn't 100%.
His hitbox
sure.
is wide, but not that wide. Here's the compass.
Alright. Guys?
Sadly, their hitboxes are huge.
Nailed it.
Wait, you didn't take any damage.
Yeah, I didn't take any damage at all.
Unless that is not showing your hearts correctly.
Huh.
I don't think that's the case.
Oh, I don't think so either.
Because I'm the one who implemented those hearts, so they should be working. Well, we'll see next time you take damage, like actual damage. Maybe you just don't take damage from spiders if they're paralyzed.
Maybe.
And I do know for a fact that you don't take damage from falling after getting hit down to the ground. So I know that.
Get that treasure chest. I can't grab these guys yet because I don't have anything to attack them.
Sadly, no.
Well, I could get this guy, but I would be wasting a stick.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Because you need at least, was it 4 or...
Winner!
Yeah. Okay, you got the treasure chest mini game heart.
Yeah.
I think you need at least 4 or 5 sticks just to beat Goma. If you do jump attacks. And sadly with stick, you can't just put them away with a sword. You have to use put away, and unfortunately put away takes time, and yeah, Nuts won't put it away on you either.
Oh. But I can't really do anything much more than that.
You have to go into the other room.
I need the slingshot to go through.
Right, you're right, yes. So, I mean, forest is open, so you can do whatever you want.
I can't do anything more in here.
Yeah. Well, now let's go get this Ocarina check then.
Yeah.
Freaking tree's already dead.
Sorry, Tree Dad. We hardly knew ye.
It's okay, I wasn't your real son anyways, you're adopted. What we really need, I keep thinking there's stupid skull sanity in the game. For whatever reason, my brain keeps wanting to think there's skull sanity and, like, check all the skulls!
Not yet.
No, that's...
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what's the ocarina? No, that's about right.
Okay, you think that's funny? So you know Ganon's tower?
Yes.
You know the room with all the chests?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Guess what my room was like?
What?
It was all heart pieces and heart containers.
I mean,
All of it.
I wouldn't be. I'm not complaining for help.
That's 8 chests of nothing but heart pieces and containers.
They say that the real Phantom Ganon is bright and loud. So I'm guessing the real Phantom Ganon will give me bombs.
Sing it loud! Sing it loud!
Or it's just a
You
bright,
go, girlfriend.
or it's noise and it's brighter colors are louder.
Or it could be Deku Nuts.
True. But it's also loud. Loud. Deku Nuts aren't usually loud.
Well, technically in this game, they're counted as flashbangs.
It's
And you
true.
gotta remember, these are vague statements.
Yeah, these are vague. So it could either be Deku Nuts
Or bombs,
Or
yeah.
bombs.
What do you think of my, Actually, I did the Rippy icon as well.
It's nice.
I'm really happy with it. Not much of a change, but I did actually add a little bit of detail on the line work itself. While upping the resolution.
You know what, I won't check this out yet, just because I can't really do it.
I mean, you'd be fighting the Wolfos.
That's about it.
Had bombs, maybe you could do one check, but other than that... there are a couple of,
You know what? I'm gonna go to Zora's River.
I mean, might as well. I mean, you can go to...
I can even go to Zora's Domain if I
Yeah, I
want
was about to say, you can't go to Zora's Domain. Well, I mean, you can if you know how to glitch it, but no.
No, there's the diving spot in Lake Hylia.
Yes, what I'm saying is, you can't get in there unless you know how to glitch past the waterfall.
yeah. That's the hook shot.
That's the hook shot.
I can get it, though.
Yes, you can.
And then I might as well check the other one, too.
Yeah.
It's a heart piece. You know what? That's
It's a
fine.
piece of fart.
It is literally a vanilla heart piece. so-
Actually, yeah, it is vanilla.
I'm sorry. What are
Nah, that's normal. Every single wall type in this game has standable
Don't think I
hitbox.
can reach it.
No, you won't be able to. Trust me, I know.
You have personal experience.
No, I just know my jump spacing. And that's too high. Even if it was close enough to make it, it's too high for him to jump.
No.
At least you're on this side of Zora's domain, so you can get it.
Yeah.
Because if you're on the other side, you wouldn't be able to make it.
There's another check I can.
Yeah, you can.
I can take the rooster up to the other side
and check the chest.
yeah, check the grotto.
I don't know. Like I said, it just does that every now and then.
Link, you're skipping a little. I think it's skipping because this is the first time it's transitioning to night.
I think so too, yeah. You have to keep in mind this is the first time those textures are being implemented now for this playthrough. It didn't do this the first time I launched the game, but it might just be doing that because of all the textures I've loaded into the game now. So like, it's both bad and good that I've implemented texture. You have to keep in mind, this is not streamlined for texture usage yet. They have repeatedly stated, we have not implemented textures, use at your own risk. So, yeah. While it looks nice, it can be a little jank.
I'll grab this one.
Fair enough.
Actually, no, wait. There's a cuckoo up there. So, yeah, it doesn't matter.
So long, chicken. You're no longer needed.
Your services are no longer required.
Blah 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 blah
Actually,
blah
wait,
blah.
Well, isn't it? Okay,
you
no,
have-
that's a fairy fountain.
Yeah, you're right. That is.
That's a fairy fountain.
I keep
This
getting them
one's
mixed
the-
up.
This one's the.
Yeah, I keep getting them mixed up.
Chicken.
Hint and a source of. Yep.
All right, so what is this?
Vanilla.
Yeah, it's either that or a red. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
They say that Gerudo's Fortress hoards a regular song.
Okay, so that's one of the standard songs, not the warp songs. But that's not saying much because GTG is usually loaded. Don't forget the chicken.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, it didn't.
It's something something that can remove boulders can be found in Lake Lake.
Okay, so bombs at Lake Hylia, which is where you're going next anyway.
Bomb bag.
Bombs? Oh no, it's pee all over the game.
Yeah, here's the problem about bombs. I don't know if you
Bum,
can
bum,
use
bum,
them
bum.
without strength.
No, you can use bombs without strength.
The bomb.
It's the bomb flowers
Yeah,
because
bomb
you can't pick them up.
Yeah,
Because you're literally
Bum, bum, bum.
removing them from the roots.
that's
Even without like the Goron bracelet, when you turn into an adult, you still can't lift them up.
yeah, I know.
I think
Red.
that's silly.
Not
Red.
really. You have to have a Goron strength for it, and they gave you a specific strength upgrade.
All right, so this is one of the biggest catches in the game. So
Wait, why didn't that my texture go into the menu? Yeah,
Huh.
that's using the default. This is what I meant by it can be jank.
it's fine. I don't think it's that big.
No, when it misses textures like that, it starts missing textures everywhere, including text. So, here's hoping it doesn't, and we won't need to make an actual reset of this.
I'll grab the magic.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary right now. It's not randomized anyway. Oh, you can. Oh wait, no, Ocarina yet. You only have the song. I was about to say you can do the sheep check at Spirit Temple, but no.
No, not yet. I don't know what's faster, doing this or running backwards.
Backwalking. This is generally faster when going up inclines.
Ah.
That's why you see them going up like say the chains with side hops. As Link slows down when he goes up the inclines, that's why.
Ow, my knees. Actually. Well, I'm going to grab him. Just
The only way you can hurt him is
yeah.
actually wait, no, I think the jars can do it. Yeah, jars can do it.
Just have to angle it.
Yeah, you have to throw it right. I was about to say, because it's one or the other. I know rocks cannot injure them. Jars can. Yeah, for whatever reason, rocks will literally go like this. Yeah, they'll just slide off of its hitbox. They won't actually strike it at all. I don't think they were coded for damage. That's why. For whatever reason. It's strange.
No.
I think a rock would deal more damage than a jar would.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see.
Whoa,
So let's see what Malin meant.
Yeah. La 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 la. Malin.
Oh,
That's a pretty egg there, Malin.
Oh, is this gonna turn into an Emperor Zell situation?
You can check. Wait. Go to Temple Time.
Yeah, there's 4 Gossip Stone.
Well, not only that, but you can time travel and get your first check right away. Because you have the medallion.
They say something that can stun can be found at the graveyard. Deku Nuts?
Deku Nuts or Sun Song.
Some rupees can be found in the Lost Woods. They say that a feat of strength rewards thieves with something heart-shaped.
Okay.
May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
That's super vague.
That's literally just something they say in game.
Yeah.
All the time.
okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. But we might as well just pull it up just to see what I get from the first time.
Yeah. It'll just automatically happen the moment you use it. Wow.
I'm not complaining. Alright, so now go back.
No, go back! Noticed all the textures are changed. Because the icons on the tracker actually reflect what you think.
Alright. So you know what? Let's wait for nighttime. I'm going to see what the dog gives me.
Little Richard, yeah.
What the dog doing?
The dog.
Alright. I mean, to be fair, I've got 80 rupees. I could theoretically buy a Hylian.
I mean, the actual Hylian shield is randomized, so it's better you do that. You don't exactly want to risk burning your current. Oh yeah, speaking of burning shields, what do you think of them implementing those masks in Randomizer?
I mean, that's a fun little idea. Giving the masks actual beneficial uses.
Do you actually use them for Randomizer though?
No. It's fun. It's a fun idea, but I think it takes some of the challenge out of the game.
I don't know. It would make the Randomizer even harder because they would be randomized alongside everything else.
Alright.
Hey.
It basically gives you 2 chances to get an item that's beneficial for you.
Alright,
When did I
Doge,
order?
come with me.
No.
Hi, dog.
I will.
Hi, dog.
Yeah.
Bork at you.
Yeah.
Fox.
I mean, technically foxes are like half cat, half dog. Stick.
Oh, I can carry
Hey,
toys.
stick upgrade, and it maxes out your STX.
You know what? I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too. Gosh, it's so hard to get sticks when you don't have a sword.
Yeah. So I have a couple of things open to me now that I actually have weapons.
He's got a stick.
He's got a stick.
Yes, we all got stick.
We've all got stick-like things. Wait, we've got swords. It's better than a stick.
Wah.
Hello.
Wah. Wah. Okay.
Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'll check the gossip stone that's heading up. The two gossip stones heading up.
That's fair.
What?
They say that Cochrane
yeah,
Village is on the way of the hill. So
Oh jeez, that's either the graveyard,
the bombable
Shadow
hole,
Temple,
the
or-
bombable hole, the bottom of the well.
Yeah.
That's incredible. It's not vague. It's more like there's so many options there that you could
Yeah.
consult.
Hello. I gotta go get food now. I'll be back.
But
Okay.
but I will state for the record, I prefer that. I prefer it this way.
Okay.
I prefer like you playing a randomizer and then giving you vague hints to make you use your brain.
I
to think about.
prefer straightforward hints because some of the big hints can be anything.
They say that the Ocarina of Time teaches some boots. Okay, so I'll get either iron or hover boots from grabbing the Ocarina.
Which is ironic because you need to dive for it.
Yeah,
If it's iron boots, it's going to be even more ironic.
that'll be funny. All right. But I guess next would be I'm in the neighborhood, so Ocarina. I can at least get the check what the treasure chest is for the
Why don't you check the bomb shoe one?
I that only usually opens when you get bombs.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm forgetful.
No, it's all good. Took me a little bit to think of that.
No,
too.
I just keep forgetting the check is required. I know that Malon's not available, and anything related to her is not available.
Yeah.
Except for time travel.
All right.
Now, if you go sideways, you can't do a straight backwalk. You have to hold directly backwards.
I was trying to.
I know. Even if you just slightly do it, it will jank on you.
All right.
So, if you want, I can teach you how to get to bottom of the well right now.
Let's do it legitimately, but you can show me later.
Okay.
I would like to see it in action. Oh yeah, there's two things I can do here now. There's the little grotto. There's the grotto behind the potion shop, and getting the item from entry.
I believe you only need the one choker.
Yeah, I believe we set it up. I prefer it that way. Okay. Please don't tease me. Yeah, sure. I won't tease them. I'll just take it back.
Fun fact, that trick to getting underneath to the bottom of the wall? Yeah, it's with this guy.
Oh, it's with a cuckoo?
Specifically the cuckoo cutscene.
Oh.
I keep forgetting about this grotto.
Whee! Okay, now what do you say? They say that comforting yourself provides something heart-shaped. Comforting yourself?
Oh! Oh! I get it!
Oh, okay. Epona's song.
I get it. Do you want to know what it is?
I'll figure it out.
Well, there's somebody else in the game that shares your name.
Comforting yourself. And thanks for immediately giving it away.
I didn't! I said I only said a hint.
Yeah, but you're
Can also be
Alright,
the
fine.
you're giving a hint to the Ocarina of Time guy.
Okay.
One of the Ocarina of
Okay,
Time
thank
guys.
you. We were gonna have words in the back room. Yes, I'm gonna take you to the back rooms.
Really? Hey, he normally prevents you from pulling up a
Yeah,
mid-range stuff.
I said it so that he can't stop you.
Okay,
Alright.
that works for me too.
Maxed out nuts, maxed out sticks.
That's good. I'm actually okay with this. I have a safety net.
Hey, dude. Got many sticks and 2 berries.
Oh, of course I do.
Oh,
Yep.
Maximum stick! Well, not yet, but getting there.
Alright, so now let's see what the reward is for beating the for beating the race. Let's see what's the prize at the.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. You don't actually have to get to the. No, you don't actually need to get to the end of that. Just need to be adult to be able to make it there. You can get on top of those as adult.
Yep. Or I can be cheeky and come back with the boomerang.
Oh yeah. You can do what I taught you.
It's so silly that you can do that. but
Yeah,
you,
boomerang can basically pick up anything that's on the ground.
It's just you have to aim the boomerang correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Here's hoping my aim with boomerang is good.
Boomerang, you came back!
You do always come back. Let's see, what's Cow holding?
Oh, that's true. Check that, at least. Vanilla. What?
It's all good.
Okay.
Alright, up we go. Death Mountain. Actually, see if I can actually make that jump.
Oh, you mean
The guy on the roof.
roof guy?
I'm normally terrible at making those.
Pretty sure there's an NPC at the top of the ladder. You can't do it during the day.
No, that's only when you're an adult.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah, you need to be on the far edge and just do a side hop and just hold it. It's super simple.
Good to see me again? Alright.
Here's a little pocket cheat.
Don't spend it all in one place. Again, I appreciate it. I'm glad that it's like this. Because I'm going through all of the options I have in my head.
The moment you get a bottle, you can do a whole bunch of sculptural checks. Oh, what's on top? On top of DC. Vanilla! What the hell?
Huh.
You're getting a lot of vanilla heart pieces, bro.
Wait for it.
Yeah, that's kind of jank in this.
It's funny.
A lot of people are asking it to stay like that.
Yeah, I agree. It's funnier this way. Hey, yo, what the? Actually, I don't think I can do anything. No, I need...
Stick. You can open up your shortcut.
Oh,
wait, no, you can't. You need
only
to get
Darunia's room
Darunia's
has
room.
fire.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we'll go back down.
That sucks.
It's so good.
And sadly, you can't backflip while the bomb flower is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, never mind. I'll shut up.
No, I had to finagle it a little bit.
Yeah, you do.
It's not immediately.
Oh, damn heart piece.
I'm getting a lot of heart pieces. You won't get away so easy. You thought that was easy?
You can always. Oh wait, no. I was about to say you can go to the top of Death Mountain, but you need fire.
Yep. All right. So there's Lake Hylia. There's the two checks in Gerudo Valley.
I was butting your cord and accidentally
No,
pulled it
actually,
slightly out.
it's less that more.
Yeah, no, I kind of half pulled out your jack by accident. You want to get the skull shell on the tree?
Only at nighttime.
No.
Only at nighttime.
Bonk into the tree. You can do it from the other side.
Yep. Only at nighttime.
I've done that during the day.
It's only at nighttime.
Tree sculptulas don't require time of day.
That one does. Yep.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, it's only that one.
I have never noticed that.
No, it's very inconsistent. I know the feeling. I'm on the way. I'm gonna grab the long line light.
Which one?
The one that's in the back.
Oh, behind not the stables, the running grounds. Right.
Yeah, let's see you keep up with me now. he's going way too fast. I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, fun fact, folks, who are still new to Ocarina of Time, as long as you take the paths, they won't even attack you.
Yeah. I think that's the point. Like, it's to it made people from straying from the path.
Get the Skulltula in the tree, too. I think stick only takes one.
Yeah. There's also the one on the back of the...
Yeah, there's 4 Skulltulas total, and you can get the heart piece check, too.
The only the other Skulltulas I can't get because I need Boomer.
Yeah, I know.
Hello. Goodbye. I just gotta get past all of these. Going away.
Hopefully the cows are feeling generous today.
Oh wait, it's not this big.
I know, it's behind the boxes.
I know, but I thought there was a rupee in me.
No, there isn't.
Oh, maybe I'm only. Maybe it's Majora's Mask. Then.
I think you're thinking. Need to do a roll to do that. Ha! Nope.
Don't need it. It's a bloopy.
No. No, I don't want no bloopies.
No more money.
Where are you heading right now?
Next up would be Gerudo Valley. Because Gerudo Valley will lead me immediately to Lake Hyde.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, thinking whether it'd be easier to, save reload. But it's not.
I'll only do the save reload if it's absolute.
Yeah, if you're actually going to Kokiri Forest, yes, but this is not even close.
Yeah. Come on. What do you want, Navi? Can't you see I'm being random?
In fact, I am.
How
This is only my first form.
You haven't even seen the true potential I hold.
Yeah, I know. The true potential that this holds.
Oh yeah.
Because they can do anything with this game.
We'll come back to this when all of the other options are available, and that's just...
And even then, it's not going to be everything that they can do.
Yeah.
Because the thing about a port is you have full control over the game, not just like little subsidiaries.
I just want normal.
It takes some getting used to. To actually find control in this game.
Hey, you alive?
Muted.
Muted.
Oh, bro.
Open it back. Two things you can go for.
Gotta grab this one first because this is the one that I can grab, that I can potentially grab the cuckoo back, which is what I need.
That's
Well, I can save that for later if mine burns up.
yeah, that's a good point.
Save it.
Don't think you're gonna make that one.
Oh no, I can't. You just need to get behind the waterfall. Fine. And plus, there's a gossip stone down here.
Okay.
They say that the goddess of the sand hoards something heavy. Iron boots.
Okay, so Ocarina of Time is hover boots and the
The spirit temple will have the iron boots. The Deku Nut. It's a regular Deku Nut. Alright.
At least you got both checks in one thing.
Yeah. Alright, so down to Lake Hylia. Gonna do some fishing! And other things. Mostly fishing! And then we'll go to Zora's Domain.
That's true. Yeah, this is the only way to get to Zora's Domain without a song and Ocarina.
Let's get this Gossip Stone check first.
It sucks that you can't even do Pierre right now.
They say that an immense cavern is on the way to the hero, so that's the Doggone's
Yeah,
cavern.
DC's Way of the Hero.
See,
Skulltula, but
that's, yeah.
I wouldn't recommend getting Skulltulas. They're hard to get unless you have Sword.
So let's see what you want. It's a purple ruby.
Okay, I mean that's
We'll save
good
it.
to know. That's good to know in reserve.
Yeah, we'll save it for later. Let's do some fishing.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to ever equip anything on your D-pad, you need to hold up on the stick and press that the corresponding D-pad direction.
Oh, okay. So hold up on the stick and then do the D.
Yes.
So when I get the Ocarina and the boots, that's what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
and then once you have it equipped, you can just press that direction on the D-pad while out of menu.
Ah. Alright.
Oh,
Hey, bud.
yeah. Keep in mind, if you ever want to skip text, all you have to do is hold B now.
Okay.
That's a quality of life improvement.
No, I believe I remember which.
One in the middle, right on the log. It's like literally on. Oh. Other one.
Right, that one. Right there.
Job. Oh, well, no, maybe I didn't get to look at it.
Come on. Wow, that's a real lunker. Let's see, it weighs 11 pounds.
Yeah, I believe it's random in a range between 9 and 11.
Yeah.
I remember getting it 9 pounds last time, and apparently that counted.
Oh. Hey, my fish. Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Sure, I'll take the fire arrows.
Apparently he did the check for us.
Yeah. It's, that's the only one that's really necessary to beat the game, so...
I mean, light arrows would have words with you.
You only use it once. Fire arrows
You
you use all...
realize light arrows give you 50 rupees if you kill anything with it, right? Sorry,
anything with it?
Almost
I thought it
anything.
was only the bubbles that
No,
gave you the...
almost anything killed with the light arrows will give you a massive crap ton of rupees.
Yeah. Yeah, we need... Yeah, so that's the big one, and we will also need the light arrows, wherever the heck
Funny if they were in the light arrow check.
they... Like the one time where it's actually supposed to be where it's supposed to be.
Vanilla.
Alright, so let's check the grotto that's right beside the tree. And then I think I'm starting to run out of stuff to do.
Yeah, I mean, you got hook shot, so you can technically do,
Yeah,
forest
I
temple.
could start doing adult stuff.
You can at least check forest temple.
There's also There's two more grottos I can.
Oh, and you know, Dompe. Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, now we can do bongo bongo with ice arrows.
Yeah, that's funny. They say that a bottle can be found at the market.
Reward for masks.
Probably.
Or slingshot.
Or the bomb shoe.
Bomb shoe bowling, yeah.
Or it could even be the treasure game.
I mean, I'd say it's Little Richard, but we've already done that.
Yeah, we already did, Richard.
Oh, my army of pea hats.
That's the only grotto in the boulder?
I believe so, yeah.
Because that's the only one. Then I'll have to.
You're halfway.
You'll never take me alive.
You know what's really scary? Backwalking away from you guys. As you can see the impending doom. But you can also see the impending doom slowly drift away.
We're coming for you.
No, you're not. Not fast enough, you aren't. The only things that are as fast as you backwalking are the mini peanuts.
I'm gonna try the slingshot game. Maybe it's available.
You never know.
Yeah, I think we did it last time too.
Yeah, I mean, arrow mini game, but I don't think I ever got the reward for it. I'm just not sure. Technically speaking, the moment you have access to the slingshot minigame, in vanilla game, you would have the slingshot.
Yeah.
So I believe there is no actual check to stop you from getting the reward on that one specifically.
And I think, if I remember correctly, we did remove the stealth element of sneaking past the guards.
We
right?
did.
So that means Zelda doesn't have any.
She does.
Oh, or do you just skip right by it?
Skip past the guard moment, but you still get Zelda's Letter and Zelda's Lullaby.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we still do have to go. Just we can't do it right.
Yeah. Just need odd egg to do it.
Come on.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. Magic.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting
I
color.
filled my P meter.
Yeah. And that is the sign that the tank is full.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
You guys already went to the bathroom.
We have to go again. We can go more than once. All right, so let's go to an adult. I'm pretty sure okay, we'll try bomb shoe bowling once.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
We'll try once just to see if I can do it, because normally it only opens when you have bombs.
Yeah, I think that's still the case here.
We'll give it a shot just to see. If I can't do it, then we'll just move on. Not open for business yet, so we gotta wait until we have bombs. That's fine. Bombs? You want it? It's yours.
Thanks.
As long as you have enough. I can't give. Come back when you're richer.
Huh? Yeah, but I'm encouraging you more than just a pita bread. And it's not pita, it's flat bread.
Bread.
Bread. Yeah, but pita bread is more filling.
I ain't bread. You can't butter me up.
Why would you want butter flatbread? Unless you toast it, maybe.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't make the rule. Alright.
You've got elemental arrows, but no bow.
Alright. So I guess the first logical step would be Pompeii rings.
Yeah.
the only thing I can think of. Oh, I know I don't have an ocarina. I can't get Epona. Oh, screw yourselves.
Yeah, this is the only time where their screeches don't stop you in place. And I believe that's a bug.
It's that, or I think it would be really unfair to get through this area without.
It would be, but I'm almost positive that it was intended that it would be difficult. I don't remember. I think it was a bug that they just decided to leave in because they realized that it would be difficult to go through there.
Yeah.
So they turned it into a set piece instead.
Alright.
Like, this is all the people you failed to save.
Not my fault. And it started it.
Don't forget the chicken.
He just ran into my fist. I was just standing with my hand out, and he just walked into my fist. The Zora tunic.
Okay.
You know what? That's cool.
Throw it on. It's not like it's gonna be a detriment. It was random. It was completely random.
I mean, it's a different shade of green. Slightly.
Kind of blended with the ground.
It's more olive green than forest green. But you know what? It's fine. I'll stick with orange just because it's more visually.
Your army green.
He's just standing there. Menacingly! Alright, so there's two checks I can do. There's the hook shot.
No booping the Fae. Oh. He's like, guess what I got? Yes. No.
Azeka so hungry she must eat my arm. Ow, my arm! I need that for stream. You can't do that. Sadly, like there's an invisible wall for that.
Azeka, no, my food. I ordered.
You have to have a long shot at the very least.
I finally got chicken wings from the pizza place I like. No, mine.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can have it.
Nailed
What do you
it.
think of the timer?
That's nice. Okay,
Fire is indeed hot.
whatever's that breathing is interfering with the flame sound effect.
You mean him floating?
No, I think Rachel was breathing heavily, and it was actually sounded like the fire.
Oh.
Sorry, Rachel,
I
I don't
want
mean
to
to.
follow him directly on that one anyway.
I don't mean to call you out on that, but just. Okay, that doesn't interfere with it.
You just sound like that one guy in freaking Hey Arnold.
Okay, I'll just fucking leave. God. Fuck you too. I'll just go eat and cry. Yeah.
But if you want to do this this race again without it leaving the area, you're gonna want to sidle up to the. Wait, did it just keep?
I think it gave it to me.
Good. Cool. I didn't know that was a randomizer option. Hey!
Double defense.
Double defense. Look at your hearts.
Yep. Okay. Now I gotta do this carefully, otherwise I'm gonna be soft locked. Aw, damn it.
You're not soft locked. Save first. Save first.
Control R?
Yeah, control R.
Yeah, normally I would be if I didn't have that cheat. Otherwise, I don't have an ocarina and I don't have
I know.
the song time.
I understand.
But hey, double defense. Boom! Double finger defense.
Yeah. Look how wonky the hearts look though with my texture pack.
They look like they're possessed by some malevolent force.
Yeah, it looks like undead hearts more than actual double defense.
Hello, gentlemen.
I think you've been bitten by a re-dead too many times.
I guess so. I'm half re-dead now. Now I guess I go to the forest. Oh, I can't even go there. I don't have an ocarina and I don't have Saria's song. Wait a second. Is Dodongo's Cavern as an adult?
No, it's still closed.
I need to double check.
Trust me, it's still closed. Unfortunately.
Is the rest of the mountain open?
No, anything you didn't bomb is still unbombed. Sadly. I'm pretty sure this game runs in logic, so there is a way to get past it, I just don't know how. Unless you want to do the skip that gets you to bottom of the well early. That might get you some checks that might help a little bit. Because bottom of the well is usually loaded like GG. Because it has a lot of chests. You know what I think is hilarious though? The abbreviation from bottom of the well is the same as Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah. Oh, is it?
Oh,
now?
it is open. Okay. It's either a randomizer or my memory is terrible.
Well,
It could be either way.
oh, but I still can't go in.
Exactly. Like I said, anything that isn't bombed stays unbombed.
Yeah, well, I can go into the entrance to the temple, but I just can't do anything in
Yeah.
there.
It's that's probably intentional. Can't interact with wait, what did they say your other gets you? I forgot.
My what gets what?
Consoling yourself.
Oh, consoling myself, I think gets me, like, something heart-related.
I think I know a way to get up the mountain though. Yeah, without having to bomb. Come. Back away.
This better not be a cheaty.
No, it's just like a jump, it might,
I don't think.
I don't know.
Doesn't look like.
Got bombs, I know how to do a ground jump. Ground jumps are awesome. Yeah, I don't think so.
Alright, so I guess now the next logical thing is to go Sculptula.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. The only thing we have left for checks is, Sculptula's at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 100.
I don't think there's anything. I mean, I guess I could start doing bean stuff. That could also be.
Yeah, I mean, you got the money for it, technically.
There's one thing I want to check. While I'm here.
You got hook shots. You can get to the roof here, and you can get the heart piece. Oh yeah, you can get that heart piece too. Have to be on top of that to jump on top of this triangle. Yeah. You just walk on it. And you jump towards the middle pillar. Not so much welcome, so jump towards the middle pillar, do a rolling jump.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you can actually make it. It's a little jank, but you can do it.
But it is possible.
It is possible. I do know it is. I've seen speedrunners do it.
That's another heart. Cool. I hope you didn't mind me cheating this. Excuse me.
It's okay, I'll be pissed off later when you play my music.
Cool. I mean, what? Wait, what?
I don't know either, it's a time paradox.
It's weird. Time travel is weird.
I only know about it because you told me when you were a child.
But I've never met you as a child yet.
Exactly. Where are you going?
I have to make it nighttime to get that sculpture.
Oh, right, yes.
And there's also the sculpture I can get in Goron City too.
Yes. I was about to say, I'm like, are you trying to go to the Goron City shortcut? As I was gonna say, you don't have access to that yet.
No. I can't stop me from rolling.
Nope. Unless you have strength or bands.
Fine. Yeah.
You gave up too early. You need to fight the Baker Tree.
I don't have a slingshot. I can't go anywhere else.
Come on, wimp!
Not so much I'm a wimp. So I gotta wait until...
He's got a sword! No, I don't.
He's got a stick!
No, charge it fully.
That was fully.
No, that's not.
That's fully.
Okay, never mind. I set it to rainbow on the second charge level, but apparently not.
Huh.
Oh well. I know the trails are random. Yeah. Oh wait, maybe it's the spin on charge level 1? I don't know. I like that purple though.
That is a good purple.
The sword trails are, yeah.
Well, I mean, hey. Might as well just...
I'm pretty sure all of the rocks here have 3 rupees.
Well, normally they'd be full of hearts, but since I'm full health...
Yeah. They either give you 3 rupees or 3 hearts each. They're like one of the only rocks that are preset to have preset drops.
Thank you.
Can't do that. Actually, wait, can you activate?
Don't think so.
I don't think so either, but okay. Yeah. I mean, you can stick, technically, but that would require a thing called, what was it called? Whip swap.
It requires this little thing called cheating.
Hey! It's not cheating, it's speedrun tactics.
Cheating.
That's not cheating! Don't be an asshole.
I'm not being an asshole. I'm being cheeky. Definitely. If I was being an a-hole, I'd just saying you're not a real gamer if you use these tactics.
Just think of it this way, if it weren't for speedrunners using them in the first place, the option to have Bunnyhood as adult wouldn't be an option, because speedrunners, when they did randos would always equip swap it for it because of its speed ability. And they actually requested it be included as just a normal equip thing. Why that thing? Are we at 10 right now, or?
No, we're at 6.
Okay. You do know how to get to the roof, right?
Yep. Hookshot the shingles of the roofs.
Yeah. It's just like, it's very specific where you need from. Necessary.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, come on. You would have done the same thing in my
I'd do something flashy, but not like that.
Come on, there's no kill like overkill.
Agreed. Completely agreed.
Might as well get the probably cow too.
I didn't get that one.
No.
Okay.
It's a heart piece.
No, I know.
It's
There's an easier way, by the way. Go back.
Oh yeah, I know the method you're talking about.
Okay. It's worth it to show it off.
I know the method you're talking about.
Maybe Zyka doesn't.
Yeah. So you know these branches here, these little stick piles here? If you get on top of them, watch this. I know, I don't get it either.
There's no hitbox to stop you.
It's stupid, but it's
That only works as adult, though.
it's stupid, but it's fun stupid. I will accept fun stupid. There's only so much stupid I can tolerate, but that's the fun kind of stupid. Alright, so I guess I could go back to Kokiri and look for us.
You have hookshot. Try burst of it.
Yeah, I'll have to go to Kokiri to swim to it.
That's fine. At least you can get that far, because Mido stops you right after that.
Yeah. Oh wait, there is one more thing I can do in the form as a kid. There's the Deku Scrub who sells me the stick upgrade.
Is that available as a child?
Yes.
Sorry, that's not. It's only available as a child, though.
Yes. When I go back as a child, I can get to it.
Yeah. What the heck? When did I sauce myself on the ankle? How?
Saucy.
Whatever.
Can I jump over this?
No, sadly. I think the only thing that allows you to pass that is, I think, it being stock. I think.
No dying.
I'm sure you have. Actually, I don't.
No.
I don't know if the randomizer allows you access to the.
Deku Scrub, the Deku Tree as an adult?
Yeah.
Might as well try it.
Yeah, I might as well check it at least. I think it'll be closed, but it's worth checking. It's so weird to not like.
Yep.
Out of my way, you scrub.
Excuse me.
Yep, the second. Yeah.
Ah, he's huge. Come on, 4 sticks.
That's what she. No, doesn't move.
Hey, okay.
Why is it big?
That's what Dekubabos look like when you're adult.
Gaganin's magic.
I will state for the record, fun fact is, while it is closed, the entryway is still loaded. So if you were to get past the hitbox that is the closed mouth, you could still get in there.
Yeah.
Except arrows, but that's not going to do much.
Yeah, I don't have the bow yet. Alright.
Check check up here?
The Gossip Stone?
Yeah, this
yeah,
one.
I've checked this one.
Okay. I was going to tell you the time.
5:39. Real Phantom Ganon is bright and loud.
Right.
He just has an air horn.
Oh, that just reminds me of the music that we heard when we were cycling through all the test dev stuff, where this song was all done in cat sounds.
Oh, jeez.
Meow 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 meow.
watching.
There's a Skulltula here, but it's only it, obviously. There's a Skulltula like right there.
Yeah, I think I can only reach it with a shot.
No, if you're standing on the on the wall itself, I believe you just barely make it.
With the hook shot?
Yes.
Well, I have to wait in one of these.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's because it's slightly deeper. Oh, fun fact, do that and then pause. Ah. Okay, so I did that to the Octorok boss in Lord Jabba Jabba's belly, and he continued to wiggle and flail wildly while in pause mode.
Ah. Funny.
It was very funny.
Alright, I just need 2 more to get one.
Oh, there's one right here, so... Honestly, you can get both in Dora's domain, so might as well, right? Oh, you're making me sick.
Are we getting dizzy yet?
Yes!
Are
You
we
know I get motion sickness, don't...
Are we cringing yet? Yeah, Link, gawk at that shield you don't have on your arm yet. Wait, where are the sound effects going?
Uh-oh. That's a concern.
Okay, there we go. I just needed to spin attack.
That's really concerning.
It's because I was spamming against a freaking gossip stone like a goober.
Aiden, stop breaking the game. It doesn't need help.
I thought that was your job.
Yes, it is, normally, but please, it doesn't need help. Especially this version.
I don't need a sidekick.
Seriously, this game doesn't need help in breaking.
Yeah, this game doesn't need help.
It's not, I mean, it is stable, but it's not what you consider a stable release.
This game doesn't need help soiling itself.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the other one. What the hell was that?
I don't know, but
I've never seen that interaction.
I don't know, but it was funny.
Why?
Oh no, I'm doing the thing again.
Okay. But yeah, like, the hitbox is so super close that you need to be, like, really... Just barely.
Oh, just barely. I thought I couldn't reach it with the regular hook
I
shot.
told you.
Alright, so... Anywhere else where not as an adult.
Not as an adult, yeah, no. A lot of your checks are gonna be as child. I mean, you don't have access to most of the grottos because you don't have bombs. Whoop.
Oh, not yet. Alright.
Ah.
If you even had just a the Ocarina, we could be doing, like, spirit temple checks.
Yeah, if I had the Ocarina. I feel like I'm on the precipice of a big discovery.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Keep in mind, one big Poe is all you need to bottle.
Yeah.
I like setting them that way. There's no sense searching after 8 of them when you're doing a random.
Oh yeah, there's one Skulltula I can grab before. It's the one before get.
Yeah, because you have a hook shot. It's super. You could get it with just the sword, but you have to take damage.
Have to throw yourself into this.
Yeah,
to
you
get it.
basically have to eat yourself into the bone.
Gentlemen.
No, boner.
Potato.
You and your potassium.
It's a potato, not banana.
I'm sorry, is this a problem, sir?
Potatoes are still potassium.
No, I don't know that.
Yeah, that's why, what's her face? Yeah, it says eat your potassium and eats potatoes.
No, I thought it was because of this.
You realize I can't see that right now because I'm
Look,
currently...
look at your Twitch chat. Look at it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah,
Potassium.
that's fair. That is fair.
What's it?
We're not talking about
English.
We're not talking about that potato.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
No, that is missing an O, an E, and an S. It cannot be Tapatsu if there's no O, E, S.
To be fair, if you rearrange those letters, it would say Tapatsu. Missing an E.
Then what the fuck with the M?
It's silent? I'm adorable.
Yeet the terp.
Ah!
Yeah. All right. Time to go on a spider hunt.
Spooter, spooter, spooter.
I'm doing Sarah a favor.
Spooter, spooter,
Oh,
spooter.
hey, nighttime. Why don't you save warp back to Kokiri? You've got a couple of spiders to check there, right?
That's true.
Roll.
Might as well make it easy on myself.
Yeah. Take advantage of it. Also, you can check the Deku cellar as well.
Oh yeah,
I'm
there's.
sorry, what did that say?
What did Buck say?
Grasshopper.
Oh, he wants to know what your length name was.
Grasshopper.
No, the load screen.
Oh, yeah, Ship of Arcanian has random text, just like, what's it called?
Oh god, I'm going to Gamelon to aid him. Ugh.
Guys of I think he's like
You can back those over that one.
guys of Arcade.
But yeah, the, Chip of Arcanian intro screen has random text, just like, Minecraft does.
Fuck you, Papa John's ad.
There is one spider right here. One. Yes. Actually, I've already grabbed one, but there is one more that I didn't grab my first time around because I was lacking in the stick.
Oh, right, the wall one. I mean, technically you can get this one too on the way down. Yeah.
Oh!
Hey, you got broken stickling.
Perma-stick.
Yeah.
Becky, I got stick.
At least that helps with that. Can jump attack that one too if you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's a fly.
Not here, but I could do it from the top. Woohoo!
On the wall.
Wow.
Alright, I gotta do this with extreme precision.
Yeah, you need to drop, but also control your.
Whoa.
Little to the left.
I think I know where.
He's not loaded. Separate room.
Damn it! Little too close to me.
Like I said, you have to control your jump, so you have to pull back on this.
I had it, I was just a little too... Whoa. Excuse me, sir.
What's really funny of the crash game?
Nope.
Five.
Yeah, it was a little too hard.
Wait, try hitting him with the stick. Try hitting the face. Yeah, see?
Can't get a stick, but you can at least get a nut.
You, unfortunately, for whatever reason, you cannot hit the base except with a sharp object. Stick doesn't count. What?
I'm gonna try something the next, not this time, but the next time I fall down. I just had one of those wonderful, awful ideas.
With those several no good bad ideas.
Dang it! It was just off.
I mean, you're consistently getting broken stick glitch, which is actually impressive.
I don't know how I'm doing it.
It's all about how you take the angle when you break it. Sadly, no.
I'll try it one more time, and then I'll just move on. I don't necessarily need this one. I have many more.
Actually, I know a way. It's going to be really jank, but it is confirmed you can get it though. So if you miss this, I'll do okay. Jank is all hell though. There you go. Okay. The other choice would be to go all the way up, right below him, let go, and immediately jump attack. You would hit him.
Yeah.
Because you can't. You do that to get the Deku's the golden sculptula on the ladder in Kakariko.
You know what? I'm gonna try something. This is the idea that I had. Oh, okay, so I can't attack it.
No, unfortunately.
Imagine if I could backflip and then jump attack forward.
Yeah, no. There are just certain moves you can't do moves out of.
So that was my wonderful, awful idea.
It wasn't a bad idea.
It was crazy enough that it could have worked,
Yeah.
but it just didn't. See, this is what happens when you let me be creative. I start doing crazy crap like that. Why are you letting me be creative? Alright. Well, I have enough for one check at the sculpture lab, but I'll find more as I go.
Yeah.
There's still quite a few that I can grab in Kakariko.
Don't forget the Deku Star.
Oh yes, that's right. The one that I talked about. We'll go check that now.
Like almost anything important at this moment in time.
See,
do anything.
This is what I wanted though.
I know. Yeah, something's wrong with his textures. It's been bugged ever since, like, the other day for whatever reason, and makes him super freaking creepy.
Good, that's how he's supposed to look.
Does this look like the face of mercy to you?
Fun fact, if you kill him as an adult, he drops an orange root. Or is it gold? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's the one that fills you up completely.
Mysterious item! Hey!
Well, okay.
It's not what I was expecting. But hey, all right.
Take it.
Oh wait, he dropped a heart.
3 hearts.
Get up there, Lonk.
That's not his name.
All right, and what do you say? They say that a tunic can be found at Death Mountain Crater. Which tunic? That's a very important question.
We already got a Zora.
Because I got a Zora tunic.
Yeah, we've got that check.
So I guess it must be the Goron.
It's gotta be the Goron tunic, because there are only 2 big checks in the entire game. There's only 2 legit tunics you can obtain outside of buying them at the shop. And that is given to you by King Sora and your Goron counterpart.
And your Goron nephew.
Yeah.
Or godson, I guess.
I guess.
I mean, I could see Darunia making Link the godparent to his son.
I can see that, yeah.
Because they are sworn brothers. I still love the fact that my final shrine in my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild was me becoming a sworn brother to the Gorons. It's like, that's the best possible ending I could have ever dreamed.
Want to know what I did before I even got there?
Right.
I did the stupid gut check challenge.
Oh, the one where
And
you...
the sweat it out.
Oh, that one, yeah. I literally just stood on it and, like, force-fed myself until I survived.
I kind of cheesed it.
Oh, yes,
They're
you
like,
did.
you're not allowed to wear clothing. I'm like, alright, I'll just chug the drink.
Yeah, well, they didn't say you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You take whatever you take what you can get.
Yeah. You get what you deserve.
I don't know if that was a faster path or not.
It doesn't matter.
I'm doing it my way. All right, so I can get at least 3. There's the one on the ladder I cannot.
Yes, you can. I just taught you how.
The one on that one?
Yes, I just taught you how to do that.
I can't climb past it.
That's what I'm saying. You climb up to it, then jump attack him.
Oh, that's very specific, though. You'd have to pull out your stick and attack, like,
Yes,
in one...
and it's doable. I know it is.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
I've legitimately done it myself. I know it's doable. Nice.
Nailed it.
It's not as hard as you think.
I'll give it a shot. This man,
You have to keep in mind, stick is super long.
this man is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, so I'll give it a shot.
I'm really not. You can get closer to it.
Closest I can get without
Banana.
smacked.
Gotta practice it. Don't worry about it.
No. I will.
Now you just gotta do it faster.
It seems
I know.
It seems like it's asking me to be. I'm okay. I am okay. I'll walk it off. I'll walk it off. Probably as close as I'm going to get to it.
Yeah. It's only sword available? That'd be weird.
I'll try it once more. I'll try it once more, but then after that, I'll conserve my stacks.
Do you mind if I give it a shot? I'm wondering if it can be. Let's see.
Yeah, let me try. Let me do one more successful attempt.
You're gonna consume a Deku stick.
Yes.
Yeah. I understand.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to figure. I'm wondering how you're doing it.
Maybe if it was buttons, it might be possible, but not as a stick.
Okay, that's
Not-
how you do it. All right, I can do that.
You got to be like almost frame perfect, I would say.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like a delay to it.
Slightly. I did get it right away that last one time. Okay. That'd be funny if I could. Okay, yeah, no. Alright, I see what you mean. It seemed to be easier lower down though, which is weird.
Huh.
I do know you can absolutely do that with the sword though. Oh, there is another way that you can do it.
Oh?
Infinite sword glitch.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't hit it with a rock. Like I said, rocks don't have hitboxes for enemies for whatever reason. Only jars do.
That's bizarre.
I know. Trust me.
I feel like they probably intended to bonk someone.
Use that for the one on that.
Yeah. Gotta see if I can do it. Weird that one isn't spinning. That one usually spins.
Yeah.
It's the one in the Shadow Temple that spin.
Nice.
I'm really good at that.
Yeah. Alright, so, there is a really easy way to get an infinite sword glitch in this specific town. And that's all you need to get that skull buff. The other way. Come on, something good, please! That's not what we need!
Granted, it's money. I'm willing to take money.
Alright, so what you want to do is go to the sign at the far corner of the town. That way. One that can't be cut down, basically.
This one?
Yeah. Pull out a sword, pull out a stick. And not target it. What you want to do is do a crouch stab. Yeah, you can do a crouch stab. You need to hold your shield. Yeah, there we go. And so what you want to do is you want to do a crouch stab, but press A at the same time. You'll know you have it because you'll see constant sword trails.
Do I have to hit the sign?
No. It will just interrupt your attack altogether when you do it successfully. You're not facing it, that's why. This is like the best place to practice. Sometimes, some people find it's a little bit better to do it, like, right afterwards. Like, just a split second after doing the stab. There it is!
Oh, I got it.
Okay, stand still. Put away. Now, just go to the ladder. Do not do anything but go up to the ladder and climb it. Still have it active. It's still doing damage.
I can tell because the camera's going nuts.
Exactly.
You know you could get closer, right? No, I'm cool. It's good.
I'm kind of afraid of you having constant damage frames.
Oh, what's the worst that could happen? This is hurting me more than it hurts you.
Don't know if that cancels it out, though.
It
Yeah,
did
does.
cancel it out.
Well, know how to do it.
Yeah,
That's one way to get it, right?
that's one way to get it, but I'm not using cheats after this.
Oh, come on!
No cheats count.
It's the only one that I'd get you to do anyway.
I mean, it's fine. This one seems like it's like the least egregious out of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I got it immediately.
Yeah, it's way easier once you know how to do it and you get the timing right.
Oh, camera.
Put it away. It makes it easier.
Does pushing any of your buttons cancel it? Oh,
Yes, that's why.
Which one?
I don't remember, but that's why I'm saying don't.
Seems like the camera button doesn't do it, so that's a plus. Here I come. Get ready for your hug, Mr. Spider.
There you go. Hey again, what's up?
What is this infinite hitbox?
Oh yeah, by the way, while you're in Infinite Sword Glitch, you cannot walk off ledges.
I mean, that's actually something helpful.
Yeah. You can cancel it by doing any action. Yeah, you're good now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Why is the camera still freaking out? Why is it so far back?
Okay, no, it's active still. Wow.
It's I like it. It's
I
rainbow.
believe you can backflip and it cancels. Right.
You know, when I leave the screen, it's probably gonna.
It will, yes.
Okay.
But yeah, as long as Navi can interact with anything, that's the amount of limitations you have to do ISG. You can even do it with a bomb.
Sucker.
Why, nerds?
Sucker.
Want a drink?
Yes, please.
Okay, what do you want?
I had a root beer last time, so I would like a Pepsi.
What? Okay, that'll be the last 2 Pepsis. I'm gonna have some more. That's right.
La, 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 la.
Alright, Xena, calm down. Xena, warrior princess over here. I may not be able to bomb these, but I can at least get the Skulltula.
Yeah,
I just need one more to get the second check.
aga.
Okay.
Yeah, no boob.
Oh, yes, that's what
Aga.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start buying some beans. Beans, what the fuck? Get the Skulltula button. I can't get the Skulltula.
No. Could, but that's not true. I'm not well versed in that one anyway. I do know it requires ISG. It's really silly though. Basically what it does is you grab a piece of grass from somewhere else in the graveyard, and then when you try and hookshot to something, it'll immediately launch you straight the frick up, and you can air strafe onto the outer ledge perimeter of the thing, and you can get to like Shadow Temple early with it. Crazy.
So here's my plan. My plan is to start buying some beans.
Speaking of which, did you buy shield yet?
Not the Hylian shield. I'm still waiting for the drop. The less money I spend, the better.
Let's just say buy it if you were actually going to DC though.
Not exactly.
Come on, you can hold B.
Oh, I can just.
Like I said, you can just hold B now. 69!
Nice. Okay. So I just need to get one rupee and then I can get a flip.
There's your 1 rupee.
Excellent. Give me your beans. Hooray.
Yeah, if you were to play default Zelda, not only can you mash through text, but there's a quality of life improvement where you can set the cursor to automatically set the automatic response to leave dialogue with the bird as well. So when you have that in combination with speedy text, you literally just hold B and you speed through his entire text box and close it immediately. It's great. I love it.
Anything to get away from
That
Kipora
bird,
Gabora.
yeah. That stupid light temple asshole. Yeah, Kipora Gabora is actually frigging...
It's been confirmed that he's Rauru.
Yeah, he's Rauru.
He's
the guy.
He's
the guy you meet when you wake up from the center of slumber. That's Kipora Gabora.
Yeah, that sage is actually Kipora Gabora in human.
He's a fucking bird!
Yeah, he is a bird.
It's actually they confirm it because every other instance where you see Kipora Gabora, he's watching over you.
Yep. And it's confirmed. And I've got the book.
Oh yes, you have the Hyrule Historia. Oh, I can do the grave digging tour too.
Ooh, that's. I believe grave digging tour is set to speedy.
Okay, so I just need to get money.
Okay.
No, Biptazaka.
Is that a is he a D's Nuts villain?
Gator Diamond. Okay. Thing not. Yeah, right here. The sage who created the Temple of Time in eras long past before Link drew the Master Sword, Rauru took on the form of an unusual bird named Kipora Gabora, watching over the boy as he progressed in his adventures.
And there were
Asshole!
And there were many instances where you see him watching over you, not only as a kid, but as an adult too.
Yeah, the final temple eventually.
He's watching you learn the Requiem of Spirit.
I do like those interludes. I don't like the fact that he frigging walks you through everything with way too much dialogue.
Ooh, jeez.
It's funny the first time. It's annoying every other time that you can't skip it normally. Which is why I think this port is a godsend.
One time is okay, 2 times or more is freaking annoying, you know?
Yeah.
Time to respawn the money. I think that's how that works?
It does. It does, yes.
Oh, good, it does work that way.
Yeah, you got the middle one too. You're full on money. There's actually 3 there, but you actually have to pull away from the side to actually get that one.
Alright, so now we just wait for stuff down. What is it, Navi? I swear if you tell me to be brave one more time.
Be brave!
Gain some cojones.
I have plenty of cojones. I even got cojones upgrades, damn it!
These nuts?
There's pizza. Damn it, I poured too much my cheese.
I'm doing
pizza.
the one thing every child has done at some point, though.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree with you on that one.
Staring into the sun.
Oh, no, not that, no.
My eyes! You just see them burning.
No, I wasn't that stupid. I got warned beforehand, and I'm a good little boy.
think I did it once.
I only did it partially when looking at the, back when I was a kid, the eclipse that happened over Ottawa. That was a really long time ago, though. I think somebody had a special lens at the time, so I was able to do it.
Okay, so I know what I can do after I do this, because there's one more sculpture I can get for the 20 check, and that's the one on the ladder right by Zora's domain.
And that one with the stick, because it's tall enough, you can get with just jump attack. And if not, you know how to get it.
Yeah. Alright, Dompe. Hope you don't waste my time.
Something tells me no. But that's just my gut feeling on that.
Alright.
Glad to be in here.
Already did.
Then come here as adult.
Yeah.
Get the heart piece check.
Hello, my friend. It actually is a heart piece.
Vanilla.
Thanks, mate.
Alright, goodbye.
Weeby.
Job's done.
Weeby.
Wait, why did you go back to...
No.
My way to get to Zora's domain. It's the fastest way to it, and I needed it to be nighttime. I'm sorry.
Forgot about that. I can't believe you got shafted so freaking hard in, Fido's house, though.
Again, I prefer it this way. It actually gets me to think about things. What's the point of a randomizer if it gives you all the items you need to beat the game right away?
No, I'm not saying that, but it doesn't have to be the hardest piece of shit, though.
But what if I like my shit being... Wait a second.
Pushed in, yeah.
I need to rethink.
What if I like my shit being pushed in?
What if I like my shit being hard? Wait, I need to rethink that. Wait, let me check my math on that.
Oh, yeah. Not even jump attack necessary.
Ooh, nice. That's 20. What do you say? They say that a deep forest rewards something heart-shaped.
That's probably Saria's song.
Either that,
That's
or
deep into the forest.
either that, or it could be one of the
Forest temple.
no, it could be one of the items
mask?
you get from the mask.
Yeah, the master traits.
Alright, so I've got enough. But I'm gonna go back to Kakariko.
And, like, you only need an Ocarina and you can take a couple of checks to keep resistant.
Yeah.
Sorry, like, I can't worse today. The river. With the frogs. Get this special on the street.
Already did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Already did.
Normally 4 hours total.
What time is it now?
Only did 2.
Okay.
Did have a half-hour break. He normally leaves at around 9 sharp.
Yeah.
Want to go home?
Oh, no, no. Don't watch it.
Hey, I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home?
No.
Anything else? Anyone else?
No, no, we're good.
Get him! Emperor's New Groove.
Right.
No, can't be. How'd you get back here before us? How did we, Grog? Hey, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
We're not gonna watch it.
Oh my gosh! What the hell else can we check except for the adult heart piece? You know, if you want to see what it is, all we have to do is, go into the graveyard. No, just to see what it is. Not to actually, like, grab it.
Isn't it still in the box?
Yes, but you can see under the box. If you roll into the wall and immediately hit, camera mode, you can technically poke your head through the wall.
I want it to be a surprise.
Okay. It's weird camera jank. Yeah, there is no freaking way you're going to be able to get 30 Ultralos without anything else now.
Yeah, it's true.
There are a couple of grottos you still have access to. Great example is the grotto in Lake Hylia that Kipora Gabor is standing on.
That's just 3 Deku Scrubs, though.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Every other grotto that I can think of is underneath a boulder.
Yeah, the only other grottos I could think of off the top of my head are either Song of Storms or Bombs related.
Yeah.
If this keeps up, we may actually have to go bottom of the well trick. I know you don't want
There's
to.
one more check that technically we can do.
Yeah, I won't
but it's not impossible.
Yeah, I won't bug you until you're absolutely sure you've exhausted
It might force me to do the treasure game without the lens of truth.
Oh, shit. True. Dang, that would not be fair.
That's not an impossibility.
No, it's not. There is save states in here. I'm willing to set that up for you if you want.
If it forces my hand to do that, then we'll do it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That wouldn't be. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Honestly,
To deal with RNG like what? 6 times in a row?
Yeah. Honestly, you need Kazuma levels of luck in order to do that effectively.
or Ikaku levels of luck. The luckiest man in the Gote 13. I know. I'm just asking. I'm excited.
No, I mean lobbing it at your head.
No, I'm wearing expensive tech and a white shirt.
Exactly.
No,
Don't test me, boy.
it's like my only white shirt.
Hello.
Boop the other. Have something?
I haven't been in Zora's domain yet. There's at least 2 things I can check then.
Make it across, Garuda Valley? The hookshot?
Maybe. It's a shield!
It's useless!
It's a shield!
That's the second Deku shield we found, and the other one's in Garuda Valley.
Okay, so Zora's domain then.
Yeah.
Zora's domain as a child. There's still that.
Wait, what? What's in Zora's domain?
I haven't done the checks in Zora's domain as a kid.
Oh, right, you actually haven't jumped into Zora's domain directly.
No, I haven't.
Bro!
Wait, no.
Yeah, no, if you reload here, yeah, you'll just go straight to temple.
Yeah.
I did think about that. I completely forgot about that. My goodness. This thing is really taxing our brains to think about options.
But that's good.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be this way.
Yes.
Because I
But
felt,
in
I felt
the
like,
end, it has to be this
I felt like you got off easy.
Yeah.
You got literally every one of the key items right away.
No,
You got hookshot and bow right away.
I got stuck at the end.
You got stuck at the end.
At the
Yeah.
end, yes.
Yeah, that's at the end, though, dude.
No, I was stuck for hours at the end.
Again, at the end.
Frustrating bit is, it was an easy check that I had forgotten that I didn't do.
Like check, like when we say a check, as in like it's something we can check that is available to us.
That's why they're called checks.
Yeah. It's just we have the means of actually checking it.
Yeah, with the tools that we have.
Because most of the boulder stuff, I can't check right now because I don't have either the bombs or the megaton.
Yeah.
Because if I had one of those two, I'd be able to do it.
That says hi.
Does he?
Yes.
You watching?
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Tell my back.
I'm stealing this.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the hook shot getting you onto the other side. I think it's either the long shot or Epona.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I'm wondering if you can't get, not like the hookshot target, but maybe the wood surrounding area.
Possible. Maybe the bridge. Maybe I could do the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking off the top of my head, you know?
Yeah, I'll double check that.
I'm pretty sure all of the wood besides the targets is made of metal, though.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Uh-huh. Like I said, ironwood.
B.
That's my joke and I'm sticking to it.
So is it made of iron or is it made of wood? Make your mind up!
Made of wood with minerals in it. And we do check here.
Oh yeah, it's true. I can plant plants. I can bean. I can
Who'd you boop?
beans.
I
I
Yaw.
can bean.
didn't eat.
Yeah, huggle.
There is one other. No, that's,
wait,
that's
wait.
just for a sculptula.
I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, you never picked up the money.
I actually have
Base
means
for it, yeah. Money. It's funny if we got Rudo's letter inside Zora's domain.
That would be nice. Give us another area to check.
You got sticks, so you can do the quartz thing too.
Yeah.
Stick.
Yeah, so the two checks I can do in here are the stick race and the diving game.
Try not to combine them, sometimes it doesn't work.
No, I'll do the stick.
That seems like a sticky situation.
It is. Dumps.
But it's brown and sticky. Us.
I was gonna say chocolate.
Some chocolate.
Well, no, when melted, it's sticky.
On, don't try this at home.
Running around circles, running around circles,
It's like
circles,
running with
circles, circles, circles. Lizards.
The quickest way to put it away is to go.
Lizards.
Game,
What?
stop breaking our arms. Give us something, please. I swear, it'll be the last thing we actually manage to check.
Right, diving in.
I will.
Yep.
Wait. Zyka.
Yeah?
You know the thingy thing, the Japanese festival mount that's a mini altar that could carried by the Nezu.
What?
The mount that is carried by fish people. How do you get that and it's a gold money version? I don't know. It's the thing where all the catfish people are carrying the thing, but they're gold. The thing's gold, and it's just dropping money everywhere.
Well, we know this isn't silver scale because we have it already, so it's got to be something.
Not gonna like it. Why?
Is it crafting?
Oh,
The money?
it is money.
That's what I thought.
That's not much.
What?
That's not much money.
That's not helpful!
Later it'll be helpful.
It will be helpful later, but we need the Ocarina! Unless you want to do Ocarina items, which I don't even know how to do yet.
That's not much money.
IRL money or Gil?
Gil.
God damn,
Gil.
is it 2 mil?
Oh.
3 mil?
Is it 30 mil?
No.
50 mil?
Higher.
Oh, she's 50 mil?
50 mil?
Oh, jeez!
Yes.
Oh, no.
50 mil!
Yes.
50 mil.
Alright, time to bend over.
What do you mean?
Hi, Square.
I've been bending over this whole time.
In order
Hi, Square Enix.
Okay.
What? No, go on. What?
Alright, so I guess we're doing plants checking as adult now.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if there are any other plants I can do.
Garuda Fortress, or Garuda Valley, but that doesn't net you anything. Wait, can that get you across?
No. It sends you back up if you actually.
Okay.
In order to score enough points to their 7-year festival, I just thought the Ocarina.
You did the one, no, the one in front of T.
If you want to make great profit, the worth great worth. What could be worth more than a gilded Toshi earned by 8 gilded Namazu?
Great Forest has. Wait. Go to. Wait, no, yeah, get the one in Kokiri Forest. I'll check it. There's several in Kokiri Forest. There's the one near the Deku Scrub Cellar, but there's also one in the middle of Lost Woods.
Yes, there is.
And you also haven't gone all the way into Sacred Forest Meadow.
Yeah, although Saria probably won't be there.
No, she won't. But you can at least do a check with brain. You can check the Gossip Stone.
That's true. That's true.
Evie sad.
Wanted to know.
I know, but still,
Wanted to know.
I know, but still,
Why are you asking about the gilded Namazu?
because I saw someone flying with it. I cry.
I need slingshot.
Yeah, no, not that. I was thinking the music, but I was like, no, you have Ocarina. You don't have Ocarina.
I have no
Of time.
to play with.
I mean, you do, but you don't want glitches. You're skipping over the sculpture.
That's true. I mean, and granted, I would say it's just a sculptula, but honestly, at this
Every
point-
little sculpture helps at this point.
Yeah.
Monk?
Well,
That's...
close enough. Close enough.
Close enough. Moving on.
You know how you can get the normal Namazu gilded, right?
No.
Namazu over in the
Bonk.
In that one area.
Dumb.
Go to doggy jail.
Down, dumb dog.
But that's a beast tribe.
Yes, it is.
What's the max for a beast tribe, by the way? I haven't been doing any of the elephants in a while.
And I don't.
I've never done that before.
It depends on the beast tribe.
Okay, well, apparently I can go farther than, station 7. I can go farther than 7, but I've not done anything but 7, because getting to 7 is the minimum for the cart.
Check this one and the one on top of the maze on the way back.
Saka, no demons. No
Say
demons.
that a diving tool can be found in the Lost Woods.
Which we got already.
No dying. No dying.
I'm not giving you. I'm not asking for your bread. I'm not asking
What?
for your flatbread. You can stop.
They say that a ravaged village mourns with something that can stun.
So, hookshot or boomerang. Morning.
Say that
Hyrule
magic
Village.
by Princess Zelda is a magic arrow. Okay, so
It's vanilla. Light arrows are vanilla.
something thrown by Zelda, so it's the Ocarina. It's the Ocarina of Time that's the light arrow.
Oh! Okay. That doesn't really help us, though, sadly. Because light arrows are just for Ganon.
Trying to think.
Yeah, so are we.
The only thing I can think of for a pillaged village would be literally Hyrule Town.
Wait, did it say
The key
mourning
card-
for a pillaged village?
Yeah.
The Kikari village as an adult.
A pillaged village is mourning something. Oh, I think I know what it is.
I think I know
I
what it
think
is.
it's I think it's what Sheik gives you when you go to Kakariko Village when it's on fire.
Yeah, I was either thinking that or it's the bow reward.
You're trying.
The answer. What you want to say? Okay.
Eh?
Did you say what you needed to say, or
Well, village are literally the only 3 that come to mind are adult version in Hyrule City.
yeah, Castle Town? I was thinking the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, Castle Town, the Kikari the Kikari Village, because that's a village.
Yeah, and it is ransacked because it's full of monsters when it's when the forest temple hasn't been done.
Or the Goron as an adult.
But it's specified village. That's a city.
Yeah, so my guess is that it's when Kakariko gets set on fire and you get a song from Sheik.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
Because afterwards Kakariko Village is mourning with constant rainfall.
Yes, agreed. I'm thinking the same thing.
All right. So let's check the last. Oh, the bean thing also lets me get to the fishing hole, so I can do adult fishing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was about to say Pierre would do that, but you don't have the Ocarina, so if you had the Ocarina, you could do so much checks. Because Pierre's song isn't locked behind anything.
No. Can I just borrow one of you
I know,
for a
right?
second? Les?
Amy can't
I will.
do DC right now.
I don't have.
Imagine
at
you're
you.
forced to do DC as a dog.
I mean, that's not a problem.
Yeah, no, there's nothing you need crawl space through, so yeah.
Did you try the guardhouse?
As an adult, no, because I
Oh.
A, we need bottles. B, we need arrows. C, we need Epona. Because big Poes only spawn while you're on horseback. I would. Getting better at the back walking.
Yeah, I think I figured it out. I think. Always room for improvement.
At the very least, there's quite a few ultras in Valley. As long as you have hook shot, you're free to collect them. The problem is, I don't know if you can collect the ones across. That's what we're here to find out. Wow, they spaced that perfectly. Try the tips of the sticks. They stick out more. Oh, okay. Yeah, they spaced that. I forgot that that was a ladder. That was a ladder. Like, if we had a cuckoo, we could just get across. Plant the bean down there?
I did not.
Well, I'm thinking if you could get the bean down there and it brings you back up, maybe you can hook shot on the way up.
Maybe. Excuse me.
Beep, beep, shoot. Shoot.
7th level. Died immediately.
What, at this house?
Yeah, 7th. Yeah, 7th. Seventh circle. Yeah, 7th circle. Oh, wiped. Wiped immediately before 2 minutes.
Let's see what this part piece does. Hopefully it's something good.
I thought you would come by.
Yeah, they're always prepped using it. Give me that part back.
There was always one that hovers around this thing and knocks you
Yep,
off.
correct. Come on, something good, something good, something good.
It's the Goron bracelet.
Yes! We finally found something!
Okay, so we can
We can get 2 DC!
Yeah, that opens up the Dongo's cabin.
Oh my god!
Ow! It's fine. I've got double defense. It's fine. You know what? I might as well check this the fishing hole while I'm
adult
here.
fishing. We gotta. Oh my gosh!
I figured one of the checks would give me something.
Holy shit! My gosh, that took forever. I'm glad I told you to go plant stuff.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. I can't look forward. Oh no, the one mode where I'm not allowed to look forward.
Lock on, but that's all you can.
Okay,
Just remember, if you want to drop a lock, you have to pull.
I know where the big one is.
It's in the same place as you got it last time.
The one I usually go for is in those.
No, I'm dead serious. The biggest one is right in the middle, on top of the log again.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go for this one.
Go for it. I don't think they care, honestly. I think they, for the randomizer, they just...
Because one of those two is... Oh? Yeah, it's one of those two. I think it's the one on the right that I think is...
So I guess there's multiple fish that can fill that quota.
Yeah. There might be. I think there's 2 that definitely. Hold on. I'm gonna get it closer. Yes. Don't mind cooperating.
No, you give up. How do you do the speed pull?
You hold A and R at the same time.
Oh, that's right. It's been so long. I never looked at the controls when I first started playing. Yeah, that looks big. It almost looks like he's got 2 tails.
Looks like it.
Yeah, you see that other one right in the middle?
Yeah.
That one's big enough too. I know he is. But he is a pain in the ass to get though, because he's in the deep, so he ignores the lure. You gotta like finagle him into a better place. So this is gonna help me. By the way, fun fact, there is always a chance that the hook will drop from their mouths. There is a random chance that it will, at any time. And it's annoying.
Sucker! I got you on land. It's a real lunker, 16 pounds.
Jeez, that's pretty good.
I don't think that's the biggest one.
Best I got was... I've seen 18.
Yeah. Whoa!
Really?
Whatever.
I mean,
no,
the
adult
kid,
is gold.
Yeah, the kid version is a heart container.
Yeah, it's vanilla for kid, but not adult. Adult is full scale.
Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, getting the Goron bracelet is enough.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so glad we have that. I'm also glad I told you about the reset, because you needed that a lot.
It helps. You know what? While we're here, let's go check the Dongo's count.
Wait, as adult?
I have a sword.
That's true. Yeah. To be fair, though, King Dodongo can be killed in 2 sticks.
Yeah.
But he needs both.
Oh, shove it. I get enough of your screaming on the regular.
On the plus side, since you have a sword, you can't kill... Actually, technically, you can Dodongo without bombs.
Yeah,
as long as you can get to King Dodongo.
Because there are bomb flowers scattered around the arena.
Exactly. Unfortunately, you need bombs to get to him. Not bomb flowers. Because you need to light the eyes with just bombs, because there's no bomb flowers close enough.
Yeah. But going in as an adult, I could skip a bunch of stuff.
Aren't you happy we don't have to do bottom of the well early?
Oh no, I don't mind having to do bottom of the well. I just don't want to cheat to get there.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Alright. Oh, that means I can also stop my Goron nephew too. I don't need bombs, I can just put one of the bomb flowers in the middle floor. Just having the bracelet opens this entire area.
Exactly. Oh, nice.
Alright. Here I come, ready or not.
Imagine the bombs are...
I mean, it would be appropriate.
Well, fun fact, you can actually skip the whole roundabout way, because you're tall enough to grab the button.
Eh.
I do know how to ground jump now, so you can do that as child as well if you know how to ground jump. And it's actually really easy.
Whoa.
On something good.
Song of Time?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright.
As long as we get an Ocarina.
Still don't have the
free.
freaking Ocarina, but...
I know. It's so weird. And all these songs before we get a single Ocarina.
I mean, once we get the Ocarina, everything will basically be open. Still gonna go through that side. Because I think there are something.
There's like one chest that you can go back to.
Bip. Oh.
Hello, boys. Oh.
Keep in mind, you can't go back through that door.
Oh. Wait, why did that one die in one hit? Why did that one die in one hit, but the other one didn't? Weird.
There's nothing but a Deku Strip seller in this fight.
Okay, I thought there was a golden sculpture.
Different room.
Alright.
I've been playing this enough times now that I remember that room's just... Oh, hey!
Okay, who's
Joke's on you fools! I got a sword this time!
Who's feeling frisky?
Hey, don't forget about your power crouch stab. Need to unlock it.
I don't have a shield, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Oh, you have a shield. Alright, well, whatever. Kill him the old-fashioned way. The jump attacks. Spin attack's actually weaker.
Spin.
To win?
On you can't escape me!
Behold my ultimate technique, the windmill!
Let's make it back the way you came, I think. Nope. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Right, I'm thinking you're... My brain is thinking reverse. Yeah.
I guess there was nothing.
There is that one wall which you can blow up without bombs. Just need to kill one of these guys beside it. Yes, their explosions count.
Yeah.
It's great. I love doing that. It took me till, like... until I was this old to actually freaking figure that out, but... I wasn't exactly the smartest kid. And again, I was clever, just not... imagine? It's weird.
Alright, I can stay a little longer. Are you okay staying a little longer?
Fine.
Ow. We get out of here.
Half an hour?
Yeah, can we... Is it okay until 9:30?
Yeah, and bed by 10, probably. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
It's a gossip stone. This one.
True.
They say that 50 bug shapes reward something heart-shaped. Bug badges.
Yeah, so 50 is either a heart container or a heart piece.
It is either a heart container, a heart piece, or a recovery.
Oh yeah, that's right. It could be a recovery heart too. Which is worse. One's an upgrade to health. One's just recovery. Thank
What's the
goodness.
Fae doing?
I'm still doing the 7th.
Why are you still doing the 7th?
Because we wiped a second time.
Gosh darn it.
There's a bug in here.
At least we were below 40% health left.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Your sword just.
I mean,
When you're a kid, your sword doesn't.
When you stun them with a Deku Nut, it does.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah.
Know that. We can do Spirit Temple as long as Ocarina now.
Now I have at least something to guard myself.
Sadly, you can't reflect anything with that, though, unless
No.
it's energy. Which is very few things in this game. Did someone
What?
say boom?
There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
No quick way up those stairs?
Backflipping?
Yeah.
Although adult Link can actually get up them pretty quickly.
Kinda?
Much quicker than the younger Link can.
Yeah, you're right.
That's still pretty quick.
It is, yeah.
Much
I
quick.
believe you can just barely make this one with the hook shot.
No, it's too far back.
That's true.
I can definitely get this one. Gee, I wonder which one I should aim for.
Both of them. The answer is yes.
22.
Oh, we missed the joke at
21? I win. 21.
Alright, so you don't have to fight any of the things, or even pull the statue out of the way. So go up to the statue that's holding the ladder. Alright, I forgot, you're tall.
I'm adult Link.
I keep forgetting. I keep thinking, like, this is Child Link version. Sorry.
Tee-hee.
My strategies are useless!
They're not useless, they're just good for young Link.
Yeah. I'm glad I learned how to ground jump, though. Ground jump is surprisingly easy, though. You just need something to interact with, like bombs. It's kind of ridiculous. Just up here. On something good. Acceptable! We can do Forest Temple!
Oh, thank goodness. I can actually finish this temple.
Wait, what?
There are some things that you can only... There are some switches that you can only activate with your bow or your slingshot.
Right, and we were just about to get to them.
Yeah, actually. I have another one of those wonderful awful ideas.
Oh no.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
I'm wondering
I
if
like
it'll
this idea. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can.
Maybe?
He's trying to get to the bomb chest with a hook shot. I am almost positive you can reach it. Just need to walk up to it.
Holy crap, I think you can.
Just barely.
I'm gonna read.
That has another...
Oh, wait. Aren't you just tall enough to jump up that ledge?
Which one?
One right here.
Oh.
No, hold on. Here.
Whoa.
It's an easy jump trick.
Ow.
So, line yourself up with this edge, right?
Yeah.
Like, face against the wall.
Yes?
Yeah, now go up to the edge of the ledge and slightly tilt outwards.
Yes?
Yeah. Now, I want you to do that, but further back, and then try and jump across, and then pull back inwards.
And pull back inwards?
So, what? Not enough space.
I mean, we could just go the long way. We have the means to do it.
Okay, yeah. I'll leave it. Basically what it is like you faux jump outwards, but if you pull the stick inwards, you could grab the ledge. If that makes any sense.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, wait, the block would do it for you. Yo, I think you can make that.
Wow. I mean, hey, ammo for the bow, right?
Yeah. I want to get you for me.
There wasn't actually anything worth getting in.
No, there
this
isn't.
area, is there?
The interim rooms have nothing. So it was good that we were able to skip that. Now we can get to the button.
Unfortunately, we can't
get
do
to Dodongo himself.
Yeah, we can't go any further
bombs.
from here. But this opens up a few things that we can do. Fortunately, we can't get this.
Oh, we've got arrows, so now we can do all of Forest Apple.
We've got arrows, we've got fire arrows, we've got ice arrows,
We've got hook shot.
and we've got hook shot.
We basically have the requirement for the only thing that we probably need for Forest Temple left is Ocarina, because we need
Saria song.
Zarya's song, as well as I believe one or two things in Forest Temple require the use of Zelda's Lullaby.
Definitely. Pretty sure. Not.
Either way, we can do a check here. Oh, you want to try and get Medivora?
Can't.
Can't?
We can get to him, but I can't buy what he has.
Oh, wait, does it cost 200? Oh, okay. Fear me, for I am Gersehopper, hero of the Gora.
Here are the Gruns. That's fine.
Did actually get that notification that it was going to be that. Oh, let's see what's at the top of Spectacle Rock.
Spectacle Rock. Death Mountain.
Didn't know?
Is this actually Spectacle Mountain?
Okay, so you know the two peaks in the middle of Death Mountain? That's actually Spectacle Rock.
Ah. Okay, Sheik, what's your song drop?
Drop a fat beat, come on. That is a fat beat!
The Silver Gauntlets.
Let's go!
There are a couple of things that can be unlocked with this.
Nope.
You should keep your word. Who's Naburu?
What word?
Is bird the word? That's just a regular recovery heart.
Why? No, I mean on top of Spectacle Rock itself, the tip. What's on top of there?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's Spectacle Rock. There's two sides to it. Because he doesn't have the Goron tunic on. That's a Goron tunic! Feck! Either you're gonna have to buy that, or you're gonna have to do a freaking backwards long jump.
Or yeah,
Not backwards long jump.
I would need the adult wallet before I could buy it.
And you need bombs to be able to make that jump.
Hey, you know which room just became available because I have the Silver Gauntlets now?
Oh.
That boulder room, I can literally bypass everything with the Silver Gauntlets.
Nice.
Okay, that's one way to circumvent things.
Yeah. Sadly, I believe you can just pick up regular boulders.
I think it's only the silver one.
Right? Wow.
That's weird.
That is so weird.
It's so specific.
Very. That means you won't be able to pick up red ones either.
No. You have to hit.
Man, Silver Gauntlet's a racist. It only picks up the dark-colored ones.
It only picks up the silver-colored ones. But yeah, this area is now completely circumventable.
Yeah. What puzzle? They yeet so weird.
Ow!
Just like deviate off of other bolts.
Okay, what do you say? They say that the croaking choir's magnum opus rewards some rupees.
So the final song is rupees.
Goody. Goody goody
Well, at
gums.
least we know we don't have to worry about that. Stop giving us money!
Wait, isn't that... Oh, wait,
That is Young Link only.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
The Ocarina!
Oh, alright then.
Cool.
Alright, it is opening day.
Alright, so...
Right when we're ending the stream.
So we can...
They would figure
Wait,
it
what
out.
time is it?
It's after dark.
We still got another 15 minutes.
No, that's what I meant. I mean, like, we're literally just opening up the game as we're ending the stream, basically, almost.
Yeah. So, in this case, what songs do I have? I can warp to basically wherever I want now. I can
You can
warp...
get a couple.
I can warp to the Temple of Time, and I can warp to the desert.
Yeah, you can also sing the frogs a couple of songs for some of the basic.
Yes. That's mostly just money, though.
Yes, but that's also randomized.
Probably not the money drops.
No, it's randomized.
I don't think the money drops are, but we'll double check that.
Yeah. See, what I don't know is if those count as being blown up in the past.
They probably do, but we'll double check. I mean, it's not like it really matters much.
So, do you want to go to Forest Temple and save there?
Can't go to Forest Temple.
Right.
Don't have
Still
to.
need Saria's song.
Yeah.
Oh, dumb.
But there's one thing we can do as an adult now.
Didn't need to do that.
Gets me closer to Kakariko.
Didn't need to do that. You can actually warp here now.
I'm still gonna do it anyway.
You can warp there now.
I'm doing it anyway.
Technically, it is faster. I will give you that.
This game, let him do what he wants.
I am.
No.
I'm giving him elderly advice, okay?
No.
I don't even know if they can grab you.
They can't.
Yeah.
Yes. How do
You're
you?
so disrespectful.
How do you like it, huh? How do you like having your face pelvic thrusted into?
Wait, you have a Epona song, right?
Yes. I can get Epona.
Get Epona right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check what the Song of Storms is.
Sadly, getting Epona does nothing. Oh, actually, no. You can get to GTG now.
I can get to the Gerudo area now.
Yeah.
No, many places open up.
Like I said, all you need is the Ocarina.
Granted, a lot of things opened with the Silver Gauntlets.
That too, yeah.
Alright.
Once we get GTG going, you can literally get the hidden chests in GTG too. There's so many in that one room. It's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh right, I forgot. Yeah, you're gonna learn learn a song.
The long shot. Well, there's your model.
Yeah, that's the upgraded one. Longshot surprisingly has a golden handle.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Compared to the image for the hookshot, it has a more bronzed handle.
Well, you know what this means? I technically don't need Epona to get to Gerudo.
That's true, yeah.
Who needs that dumb horse, am I right?
The only thing that it's important for is to catch one poke.
Yeah, that's it.
Po.
Actually, wait a second.
And need a bottle.
I need a bottle, but I want to see something.
What? You want to see if it's going to be a big poke?
Yes.
It's not. It has to be on horseback. They're only regular pose without horseback.
Normally, yes. Huh, it's weird. I thought I saw a big one appear before.
No. I believe it's random.
Oh.
It's a very rare chance, I think. But my memory's terrible. So don't quote me Alright, let's show that Ingo who's boss.
Inga-linga.
Inga dinga doo.
Inka-dinka-doo.
Ah, you and I were thinking the same thing!
Inka-dinka-doo says the time has come.
I have no idea what we're talking about, dude.
Donkey
Kong Country.
Donkey Kong cartoon.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country cartoon.
Nerds!
Donkey Kong, let's go.
Come to me, Hans.
I love the timer. So proud of that. I actually barely put any work into that, and it looks so good by default. What?
The tail is a little jittery.
It's not just the tail, the entire model. So compared to everything else in the game, for some reason the horse models still run at 30 FPS, whereas the rest of the game is running currently at 60. That's why it looks so jank. If I were to crank it back down to 30, everything would look fine.
Oh man. Trust me, you've never seen me before in my life. In your life. Trust me. Trust me, I'd remember an asshole like
Look at his look, it's like...
You know, he's probably right. I probably would recognize this if I actually... Damn. I mean, what? Brain, stop thinking that way. We're going...
you have to do this twice to get the race, and then once you get the race unlocked, you have to beat him in a race twice.
To unlock Epona.
To unlock Epona, because you have to beat him in a race twice. He'll promise to give you Epona, and then he'll be like, you can't escape here if I don't let you out, and you just jump the fence and you got Epona permanently. Yeah, it's really convoluted, kind of. Your phone. This guy is so easy to just stay ahead of.
Is it actually possible to beat him with the other bog standard? Yeah?
No. I don't think you can do this race without a...
You can.
Can?
You can.
I didn't know that.
I love this music so much. Alright, so
I
now...
can't wait till that's
Yeah.
freaking mixed together. Remember?
Yeah.
Music sanity or whatever?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I love squeezing past it. It's like, you're gonna cut me off? I don't think so.
Excuse me, I'm trying to conduct a marriage here, which has nothing to do with love. Please be quiet. Sorry. Don't be sorry, be quiet. We're sorry!
You know what's worse than this? After you get everybody squared away over here, you have to come back later and do an obstacle course for Malin to get a cow in your house.
I mean, you don't have to.
No, but if you're 100% like me, that counts. As it is still changing something in the overworld to somewhere else.
Hooray, I have freed Haunts.
Hansel?
Haunts.
Hansel?
Hansel.
Sadly, you can't pick up.
Just ignore them.
Sadly, you can't pick up any of the pose because you have this.
Oh, not yet. I've got fire.
Flame check. I believe all you need to do is go to Big Goron and show him that, and he will reward you with something.
Actually, yeah. Now I can do a few things as a young Link. So I'm gonna go back as young. Gonna go back as young. There's a couple of things I can do.
So, I want your opinion. Do you think I got the correct font for the numbers?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's pretty close. I don't think you need to get exactly specific.
No, but I believe I've got I believe I'm at least in the ballpark.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the numbers were a little bit more squished, but I don't know how to do that.
While I'm at it.
Oh yeah, you can just go in and out.
Yeah, and there's also the fact that I can work back here whenever I want.
Yeah. On top of the rock. That's what I want.
Let's go check that. Let's check that.
I'm pretty sure you can check that with the cutscene. Oh right, no, you don't get the cutscene in right now. From here. Why are you bothering with the quiz?
Hey, it's not letting me shoot.
It's jank sometimes. I have trouble with that too. Too far away. It's something.
It's the slingshot.
Really?
Yeah, it's the slingshot.
We actually need.
Yeah, look, it's the slingshot.
Okay, so we're gonna need to come back here with
the young link.
young
I mean,
Link.
honestly, I was going to anyways.
So after we do that, we can do Day Trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, good. I'm glad. What do we
I'm
get?
glad.
I wasn't expecting that, but I also wasn't expecting to expect anything, so it doesn't count.
I was not expecting, but I was expecting not to expect anything. Doesn't count.
Oh my gosh, the amount of kids that absolutely blew their loads when Shadow showed up.
Oh yeah, honestly, I'm still remembering that one guy that was like, "Yeah, let's fucking go."
So great.
Because the first time I saw it, I was flipping my shit as well.
Yeah, I was super excited, but I could tell that the crowd was way more excited than I was.
Never have I been so excited to see Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Ow, the edge.
Oh, the guilt. The unbearable guilt! Alright.
Okay.
Go straight there. I guess.
Yo,
Look at the fair.
Huggle.
How nice is it to have
You-
that on D-pad?
Very nice.
Oh, by the way, you can actually put boots on C buttons as well.
Ah, yes.
It's great. How much you can do as a child right now,
I can't do anything because I need at least a slingshot.
what you're about to get.
This way.
Let's say plant this, go adult, and just end there.
Yes.
Yeah. And be jank, but there's no better thing unless you have a wireless or like a basically a controller that has C buttons. But
Part of me is thinking I should stay as a young Link because there's a lot of things I can do in Goron City now.
but you can do so much more once you get the slingshot first. At least get that. I say go. I say at least go adult just to get the slingshot and then go back. Wasting time.
I'm just like, I like being silly. You can blame a certain Ruby for that.
Oh.
And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other Ruby.
Eh.
Her silliness has rubbed off on me.
Actually open the entrance to...
I can actually tackle most of the adult parts of the Spirit Temple.
Pretty much, yeah.
I
The
have
only thing you're missing is, Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah. There are a couple of chests that require that.
Hammer, Zelda's Lullaby,
I'll be back for you.
I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay. I have the Mirror Shield. Thank goodness there is no fake items yet.
You fool!
Yeah, you fool!
Yeet me into the sun.
Never.
But let me suplex it.
Ow.
Eee.
Bugger.
Bugger. No, no poop. No.
Now I win.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and I have the Song of Time. Thank goodness I have the Song of Time.
No, right?
Oh, I jumped too late.
Long shot to it.
Okay, can I attach to this one?
Yes. Yeah, these ones are long shotable.
Huh.
Or hook shotable. You can actually skip the sliding.
Yes, I do that all the time.
Yeah, I do too. I know it kind of is cheating because they actually took it away in 3D, but I still like it better
Why are you getting money?
because it's part of the puzzle. It opens the door.
Yeah, these are like the red coins in Mario.
Yeah. There are 5 silver coins in this room. Once you collect them all, it opens the door.
Hey boy.
Thank goodness I have this.
I know, right?
It's weird having the attack button be on B with this controller.
I know. You get used to it. Watch out. Yeah, for some reason he's got like armor.
The
on
top part of his body is armored.
It's so yes.
It kind of needed to be.
He's got recolored.
It kind of needed to be in order to get past the area.
Not recolored.
Uh,
They're green. They're oxidized copper keys. And they're still kind of shiny.
yeah, we'll get milk on the way back.
Basic is still open. And
There's also the circle thing as well. I don't know why I'm doing that. Because I'm full on money, but climb up it, you lazy bum.
Never! Yeah, there's a hand in here.
Yeah, it's
A handle! Okay. He dropped nothing but magic.
It's these two that have chests.
And
The
the
fourth
fourth
one
one
has
is just a
a-
trap,
the
and
fo-
the third one is opening door.
The third one opens them.
There's no point to go past 3.
Yeah, the fourth one is literally a trap wall master.
Yeah.
Grab the thing, please. Alright, so let's see what these two.
What's in door number 1?
Okay.
Okay. Door number 2!
The compass.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
fine.
They are randomized, but they're randomized to other chests in the dungeon.
Yes, off.
My kingdom for Zelda's Lullaby.
I don't think we can get any further on the adult side.
Ah,
What?
fire arrows!
We can get this chest here, I guess.
Why don't you just shoot straight across?
Can I light both at once?
Yes. If you aim it right.
Oh, that's cool fire.
What do you think of my custom icons for the elemental arrows, by the way?
They look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, they look good. That purple fire, it looks, to me, it looks like the shadow fire that,
Hey, you can continue.
yeah, it looks like the shadow fire that the Shadow Moltres has in XD.
Oh yeah. Or the fire that Moltres has in Sword and Shield.
We'll clear this room and then we'll.
Zyka is dying.
Second, no dying. No dying. You die, I cry. Nope, nope, I'm gonna go lie on the floor now.
Surface spin.
What?
Surface spin.
No, I'm not gonna starfish spin. I'm gonna lie down on a bunch of Legos. Face first.
Iha Legos?
No, Legos. As in the brick toys.
Aiden can't open the face right away.
Tim really wants you to have a lot of help.
Apparently.
All the health belong to you.
Could be worse. Could have Ganon hoarding the lion's share of it. As soon as I exited that room, holy crap, I literally had 2 heart pieces left. I had all the heart pieces of the game, except for 2. Yeah, you can continue on the adult path. You had the key, remember?
I do have a key, yes. I'm just thinking about like if there's any chests I can grab before we continue, because I'm not continuing.
You can go left.
I need Zelda's Lullaby.
Right.
Ow. Ow. Hey, thanks for the heart. Ow.
That was painful yet refreshing.
Painfully refreshing.
I am surprised. Pleasantly so.
Eat me into the sun.
Oops. It was already on the thing.
But Zyka, I feel cold. I will. Or catch you.
That was 2.
Oh, that was 3.
I can.
Okay, that was weird.
Sadly, this is one that requires you can't pull. It has to be pushed. Sadly, this one has to be kept open, or else it doesn't open.
Back, waiting for the 8th circle. What?
Yay.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow,
Let's get over there. Come on. I know these can be grappled onto.
I do too.
There we go. Ow!
Yeah, they're also sharp. Did you know that?
No, but am I surprised? No.
Zyka's getting upsetty. Don't make her regretty.
I'm just gonna get the Skulltula and then we can peace out.
Okay. We're gonna finish Iron Knuckle with the.
Yay, I just need 2 tanks now.
I can continue on. I can progress.
You got the chest, yeah, at the end.
Yes, but we'll do that next time.
Alrighty, folks, that's us for tonight. We'll see you guys again tomorrow night for some D&D. Hopefully with Zyka.
I'm really having fun with this randomizer.
I'm sassing you. But in the meantime, we'll see you guys next week for some more Zelda Randomizer and 3D Dot Game Heroes. And I'm pretty sure Aiden's gonna want to play more Randomizer than Dot Game Heroes at this point.
Yes.
Because he loves this game. And we'll see you guys when we come back to it.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.